Base to Blake. Base to Blake. Come in, Blake. What's wrong with this thing? Can you hear me? No, nothing. Looks like the fun's over. We need to work out another way to send messages to each other. Wait there, I'm going back to HQ, where I think I can hatch a clever plan. I'm gonna need help for this. Right, we're going to make our own high-tech means of communication. We've got everything here from a bulb to a buzzer. Scissors to screwdriver. Okay, time to get our facts straight. Get it? We're making a fax machine. Blake and I are working overtime on our fax machine. We need 2 lots of everything, so we can make 1 fax to send and 1 to receive. I've marked up 8 strips of card, the same length and width. Blake can cut them out, while I go to work on our scanners. The main feature of these is a square with a smaller square in the center. There! Now we need arms for our scanners, the same size as our yellow strips. While Blake's hard at it with the ruler, I'm ready to put the scanners together. Glue the 4 arms so they match up perfectly with the small square in the middle. Alright, Blake's almost finished numbering the boxes on the strips. So now we're ready to put it all together. Okay, now pin down 4 numbered strips onto a board. This is our fax to send. And we'll do the same again to make our fax to receive. Our scanners are going to move across the paper like this. But before that, we need to power up these babies. To do that, we need a battery connected to a buzzer and a bulb. Fix them to a board. This will be the control panel at the receiving end of our fax machine. At the transmitting or sending end, we need 2 switches. 1 wired back to the buzzer, and 1 wired back to the bulb. These will also be powered by the same battery. Right, we're all connected. Now for a quick switch test. Yep, the bulb's working. And so is the buzzer. Awesome, we have the technology. Okay, our homemade fax machine is ready to go. We can begin our mission for transmission. Now we both start at the same spot. When the buzzer sounds, that's Blake's cue to move to the next square. This way we can keep the same pace as I scan the paper. When I hit part of the image I'm sending, I'll switch on the bulb. All Blake has to do is color in the square using his scanner. Before long, the picture will be revealed. Okay, now that's clear, let's give it a go. I'm going to send this smiley face, which should be happily received at the other end by Blake. Our scanners are set in the start position, so I'll flick at the buzzer switch, and the transmission is underway. I've got lots of blank squares to get through, so there's a lot of buzzing and fast scanning going on. I hope Blake's keeping up. Finally, my scanner's showing some black. It's time for the light bulb and a spot of coloring in.
The word fax is short for facsimile, which means an exact copy. This handmade fax machine works pretty much like the real thing, relying on a scanner to detect the amount of black ink in each row of tiny squares. While Tyler and Blake's fax can only scan and receive 1 square at a time, it's amazing how even the most complicated concept can have a simple explanation.
Okay, our transmission has ended. Now we can face the fax. Yes, a perfect printout. Blake really makes a very good copycat.